Hi everyone, I am back. I done the Tysabri infusion 2 days ago, but today I don't want to talk to you about Tysabri or any medicines. I actually have another idea. It's been in my mind for the longest time, and I always have ideas about making videos. Then don't only talk about MS, or definitely don't only talk about the effects of MS or the symptoms or the medicines. And the reason why I'm telling you this is because I keep on being happy. I am truly happy, and it's kind of weird, and sometimes I feel weird myself when I say this, but I am happy even if I'm sick. And I understand that it's because of many reasons, and that's what I'm trying to say, that I pay attention to those things so much that sometimes it's hard for me to even think about the disease. I mean, I made this disease pretty much my whole life by creating the project of Flowers for MS, by helping the scientists, many scientists, supporting their research in so many ways. I'm by also talking to all the people with MS and TM that write to me and they need just a good word. I have to admit that this is my whole life now. But I also want to tell you that so many things that come out of the disease make me so happy that sometimes I wonder, or actually make more jokes about it and say, what if happiness would be the best cure out there? And I'm not saying to anybody to stop the medications or to think that by just being happy they can get better. This is just my thought and my philosophy and my experience again. And the reason why I wanted to talk to you about this is because I've been happy since I got sick. And I'm living, in a sense, in a deeper way, in a better way, in so many ways. And the reason why I'm making this video today and not a couple of days ago, not only because I feel that my cognitive problems I still have them, but they're a tiny little bit better. And while I didn't do a very good job in the Italian one, and you can see the problems a little bit more than in English, and I can't really understand why it goes back between the two languages, really. I have to admit that I'm doing this video because something happened really wonderful, that I consider really wonderful, and that happened 2 days ago, right before doing the infusion. And it just, I had a chance to meet Dr. Greenberg again, and he was at Hopkins. It was just really walking by on his way to the airport, and I am absolutely shocked that I was so lucky to see him, because again, I do the Tysabri infusion, of course, once a month, and I was there just for that day. And I do it on Wednesday because I know that all the other doctors are there, and that allows me to get to know them better, or just being able to say hi, which again, personally, makes me happy. So imagine that. I mean, if I'm happy when I just say hi to them, imagine being able to see them again and being able to speak to him again and thank him personally again for everything he's done, because he keeps in touch and he shows again that he's one of the best and wonderful doctors out there, and I feel so blessed that I know him. And so being able to see him again really just made my day, and I think it's going to make my week and my month and possibly my year, and because I keep these things in me for so long and I don't let them go. And I was able to see Dr. Calabresi too, when I was able to talk to him, and that added to my day and my month and my year. And so I just wanted to tell you that when I feel so enthusiastic and so euphoric and so happy, my body just reacts in such a way that I almost don't feel pain. And I have to admit this. And while again, you know that I don't take any other medicine except Tysabri, and I do this because I know that along the way I'm probably going to have to take them, especially if I don't figure out a way that really happiness works. But for now, this is working for me, and even when I'm in a lot of pain, I have ways to sort of deal with that. But I just want to say that sometimes I feel that happiness could be, it would be the best cure ever. And I do make jokes and say that if it would be that cure, I would have been cured already a long time ago, because I've been really healthy, happy for the longest time. So I wish scientists would study that, and unfortunately I know very well that it might not work up here. I'm not sure, but I just know that I go to a place and I'm in a lot of pain, and then suddenly I get happy because something wonderful happens and I don't feel anything anymore. And I'm so happy that I just don't pay attention to anything else and I don't focus on the MS anymore. So I just wanted to say how I think happiness really helps, and I know very well that of course when you're sick, how can you really be happy? And in my personal experience, it's because I look at the small things and I look at how destiny really has a lot to do with what happens in our life. And me being late for an appointment on Wednesday allowed me to meet Dr. Greenberg, and again, allowed me to be at the right time, at the right place at the right time. And so I don't ever complain now about being late, and I never complain really about things that are different, that I didn't plan for, because there is always a reason for them to happen. So it's a fun video that I wanted to share with you because I have these feelings inside of me, and I know that I'm dealing with a lot, but when there is something else that is better and happier, I prefer to pay attention to that. And so I put the problems aside and I focus on this. So happiness is my best cure. Thank you for listening. I hope I made some sense. Thank you, Dr. Calabresi, Dr. Greenberg. I don't think they watch my videos because they're very busy, and I completely understand. But I also do my best to thank them, and I think I do a very good job at that, so they don't need to see my videos. Either way, thank you so much for listening, and please find a way to be happy, because I truly think it helps. Thank you.